Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. My name is Leah Charity of Crochets, and today we are demonstrating how to make the stitch of this particular top, if you'd remember it. Right, so there were some people who were interested in knowing the stitch and how I did it, so I thought it would be nice to do that. Alright, I'm not going to do the full top, so I'm just going to demonstrate the stitch. Like I'm saying, just a demonstration of the stitch. So today for the demonstration, as always, I'm always using the Charity double knit yarn. All right, and it's from South African brand by Ilian. I'll be using white, and I'll also be using Regal, all right, which is purple, and the specification for both wools is 4mm, but however I'll be using a 3.5mm for the demonstration. All right, so you can use whichever wool and you can use whichever colors that you want. So on the top, as you can see, I used the red and white. Okay, so you're going to do a slip knot. All right, and after a slip knot, you're going to work with multiples of 8 plus 3. all right, so you're going to chain any chain that is equivalent to multiples of 8 for whichever item you're making, be it a top or be it a skirt, be it pants or whatever. So you're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just to confirm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the length on which I'm going to be demonstrating. All right, from here you're going to chain 1, 2, 3. all right, after this 3, you are going to go ahead and introduce your next color. In my case, that is white. All right, go ahead and make a slip knot. All right, from there I'm going to go ahead into this part. All right, into the very first chain. Okay, into the very first chain I'm going to insert my hook and then attach my white yarn. All right, and I'm going to pull through both loops. All right, from there I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3. all right, and this 3 counts as a double crochet. So this is my first double crochet, and then I'm going to go ahead, yarn over into the next. I'm going to do another double crochet, yarn over into the next. I'm going to do another double crochet. So as you can see, this is the 3 that I said you should make extra 3. all right, this is for that. Then go ahead, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to chain 5, then you yarn over. Right, thereafter you're going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, and then on the 6th you're going to insert a double crochet. All right, yarn over into the next, a double crochet, yarn over into the next, a double crochet. All right, so you have 3 double crochet, the same way as you have 3 double crochets here. Okay, then you're going to go ahead, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. all right, yarn over, skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the 6th you're going to place a double crochet, yarn over into the next, a double crochet, yarn over into the next, a double crochet. All right, go ahead and chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th you're going to place a double crochet, yarn over into the next, a double crochet, yarn over into the very last, a double crochet. So you can see why we are making a count of a multiple of 8 plus 3. all right, So this is what we are doing. And the first 2 rows, like this would be the foundation chain and the first row. And the first row, it's normally looking somehow, but as you progress it looks different. All right, so from here you are going to leave it as it is, like this. You're going to connect the same way as you did here. All right, so you are definitely going to tie these together where you started. All right, you tie it twice, and then you're going to cut your yarn because you're going to go ahead and connect the side. All right, so after you've made your knot, you can go ahead and cut. All right, you are cutting because you need the racing yarn to continue the side. All right, and to continue the other side where you left off, you're going to make a slip knot. All right, go ahead, secure both yarns, go ahead and chain 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to chain 3, yarn over, turn your work into the double crochet, a double crochet, into the next double crochet, a double crochet. So you have 3 double crochets. All right, you can go ahead right away and tie these together. All right, tie this together, double knot just to secure it. Go ahead and cut the white yarn. All right, then you're going to go ahead 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the same way as you've been doing. All right, yarn over, into the double crochet, a double crochet. So this time around you don't necessarily have to count 5 here, you just have to make sure that your stitches here are 5, and go ahead into the double crochet, you make a double crochet, yarn over into the next double crochet, yarn over into the next, a double crochet. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. okay, yarn over into the double crochet, a double crochet. All right, yarn over again, double crochet, yarn over, double crochet. So as you can see, this is the pattern that we are going for. All right, it's the same both ways, but this side would look a little bit lighter or brighter, and when you turn it this way it will look a little bit darker. So you won't really see the difference now, but when you are done with both the panels, for whichever item you're making, you will notice the difference. All right, so this is just as easy as you can see me doing it. All right, it's just 3 double crochets, chain 5, 3 double crochets, chain 5, right? And that is that. Thereafter you switch your colors, that's it. Right, you connect. So always make sure you connect before you could make a knot and cut. All right, at least maybe do the 3 double crochets first before you could cut, and you could join and cut. All right, so that you know that your yarn is secure. All right, and then you see there is this gap. All right, if you don't want this gap, this is how you can do it. All right, if you don't want the gap, what you're going to do is you're going to make a slip knot as usual, and then you are going to connect, just connecting. Thereafter you turn your work into the double crochet, you go ahead and make a single crochet. The single crochet will count as 1, and then you go ahead and chain 2. All right, and then go ahead and make double crochets. You see there's a difference here. Here there is a gap, and here there is no gap. All right, so that's it. very easy. 3 double crochet, chain 5, 3 double crochet, chain 5, 3 double crochet, chain 5, 3 double crochet, just like that, multiples of 8 plus 3. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.